What is up, everybody? Welcome to the only training that you will ever need in order to lose 20 pounds in the next 60 days. This is where I will finally show you how to build the body, the mindset, the lifestyle, all while enjoying the foods you love eating without spending countless hours inside the gym or spending hours doing cardio. My name is Xavier Walker, and I'm the founder of X Fitness Transformations. Since launching this program, I have helped over 800 busy men and women completely transform their lives, whether you're brand new to the gym or you have gym experience and you just feel stuck. Maybe you tried all the fad diets. Maybe you tried looking up all the Instagram, the TikTok workouts, the nutrition plans, and you're just at this breaking point because you tried everything, but you still can't get your dream body. That is exactly what this training is going to help you solve. I'm going to walk you through my exact 5-pillar process, the same process that I use with all my clients inside the X Fitness program to help people just like you, real people with real lives, and finally help them break through all this nonsense. Also, I'm going to show you how all my clients navigate through busy schedules, work events, social events, vacation, and still be able to stay consistent, drop their body fat, and build the muscle. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is not some training that you're gonna see on Instagram or TikTok. This training is a detailed training where I break down exactly how you're gonna get to your dream body. So get comfortable, put the speed up on the video if you're short on time, take notes, because remember, this is the only training that you will ever need.
Yo, let's get into the training. Okay, so how to lose 20 pounds in 2 months. Okay, like how I said, if you don't have time, make sure you put this video on 2x speed or grab your pen and pad and get ready to take some notes, because remember, this will be the only training you will ever need again. First, let's talk about who this training is for, okay? This is for busy individuals who don't fully understand how to eat and train properly to reach their goals, and who struggles to find the right structure for training and nutrition. Also, it's for busy individuals looking to achieve their dream body without giving up their favorite foods. This is really important, guys. Also, busy individuals who have tried it all and just want a final solution. You tried all the fad diets, you tried all the workouts, and you just want a solution. This is also for beginners who are new to their fitness journey but have no idea where to start. I have been there before. It is the most annoying thing ever to walk inside the gym and have no idea what to do. And it's also for if you're already experienced, but you just feel like you're just stuck and you just hit a plateau. You don't know where to go from here. This is who this training is for. Let's talk about your goals. To consistently lose fat and keep it off. To gain confidence and become the best version of yourself. Waking up feeling energized. Achieving your dream body without hours of cardio or fad diets or spending countless hours in the gym. Now, of course, with goals, there's going to come with some challenges. And you tried everything. You cannot find an answer because you have a hard time staying consistent. You feel lost or stuck inside the gym. You don't know what to eat or how much food to eat. You're too busy. You're doing a lot of work but not seeing a lot of results. These are some challenges that you're more than likely facing if you're watching this. But no worries, because I'm going to break this down all for you so that you no longer have these challenges anymore. Because this is the X Fitness 5-pillar method. This is the exact process I use inside the X Fitness Transformation program to help busy professionals build their dream body and sustain it long term. Your fitness journey should be about long-term progress, not any shortcuts, no fad diets, no Ozempic. There should be a sustainable long-term progress. Now, in the next 45 minutes, this is what you will learn. Each of the 5 pillars in detail and why they are so important for achieving huge transformations. Uncovering the biggest lies you have been sold that are keeping you stuck. Real life examples and stories of individuals who have gone through this program, along with the exact strategy I use to break down mental walls and help people become the best version of themselves. And also, we're going to answer some common questions that you're probably thinking right now. Now, you're probably wondering, who is this guy telling me that this is the only training that I will ever need? Well, my name is Xavier Walker. I'm an ISSA certified personal trainer. I have helped over 100 people transform their life. Over 12 years of fitness experience with many ups and downs, let me tell you folks. And this is my philosophy that I live by every single day. And I tell my clients this exact thing. Become the best version of yourself. This is what a fitness journey is all about. It's becoming the best version of yourself. Now, what I want to do next is share some clients who have went through this program and their experience. Meet James. His struggles before he came into the program. He had the all or nothing mindset. He used to spend 2 hours inside the gym 5 to 6 days a week for years, not knowing he could follow a flexible diet, and he struggled with consistency. He would go from week to week and then fall off and then go a couple of days here, a couple of days there, and just, not really have that consistent structure. Now, this is the shift that we made. We built a structured routine. We found balance by eating foods he enjoys and reduced his workouts to 45 minutes 4 days a week. Now, listen to this, folks. His biggest win, he lost over 25 pounds in 3 months. Keep in mind, he has never seen this progress before working with me. And 3 months into the program, he lost 25 pounds, and you can now see his six pack. He's stronger than ever before, and his confidence is at an all-time high. Just talking to James, I can just tell his confidence has just skyrocketed from the first time that we talked. A quote that he said, "I've been working out for years and didn't know I could lose fat by working out for just 45 minutes. Let's talk about Derek. I wish I had done this years ago. These were his struggles before he came into the program. He tried to lose weight for years but could never find the answer. Didn't know how to eat properly and had no idea what workouts to do. Now, this is the shift that we made. We found a routine that fits his busy schedule. He learned proper exercise form and discovered how to sustain healthy eating habits long term. Now, this is his biggest win. He lost over 20 pounds and now knows exactly what to do when he steps foot inside the gym. He gets compliments all the time at work. He feels like a completely new person and hasn't felt this healthy in years. This is what happens when you get told the truth.
Over the last 6 months, I've been from 210 pounds, basically at the worst, and I got down to 180 pounds. Complete transformation, lost a ton of body fat, gained a ton of muscle. The program's just been outstanding for me. I would highly recommend, it's life-changing, truly is. You feel so much better. I would recommend this program to anybody. Just get out there and do it. It is worth it.
Meet Mackenzie. I now understand what it feels like to be confident in my own skin. This is so powerful. These were her struggles before she came into the program. Never really worked out before. Had a busy schedule, working 2 jobs, didn't know where to start with nutrition, only did cardio, and felt anxiety in the gym. Now, this is the shift that we made. We started tracking macros, we built confidence in the gym, focused on helping her feel comfortable while working out, and created a game plan that fits her hectic schedule with 2 jobs. She is working literally 7 days a week, nonstop. Now, her biggest win, she lost over 45 pounds. Overcame gym anxiety, understands proper nutrition, rebuilt her mindset around overdoing cardio, and is now a master at weight training. Prime example, she got told by many lies that you need to do more cardio to burn more fat, and that's all she did. But now we switched that to doing very little cardio. We really focused on her step count and focused primarily on weight training, and she was able to drop 45 pounds. Meet Jonathan. Bro, I know it's only been 1 month, but I already feel like a whole new person. This is incredible. These were his struggles before he came into the program. Walked in the gym, guessing his workouts, didn't understand how to train with purpose, and was on and off for years. Jonathan struggled with staying consistent in the gym. He always been in the gym, but he just never really had a structure. He never knew how to properly work out, and he was just falling off week after week after week and just never really had that consistency. Now, here's what his shift was. We found a consistent routine. We started down in his nutrition, found balance between his fitness journey, work, and family. He has 3 kids, just brought in a newborn, and shifted his mindset to stay disciplined with both nutrition and training. Now, his biggest win so far, he's still in the program. He lost over 10 pounds in 1 month. He now understands how to work out efficiently, feels healthier than ever before, and friends and family are asking him what he's doing. Absolutely incredible.
mentally healthier. I'm sleeping better. I feel better. People say I look better. I recommend this program to anyone. Your structure is really good. You have dedicated, detailed workouts, which is another thing I like for whatever person. Like you sat me down and we discussed what I wanted to work on.
I'm going to be super honest with you guys. The fitness industry has failed you. The fitness industry has straight up failed you. They told you all these lies. Carbs are bad and will make you gain weight. If you're not in the gym 6 days a week, don't even bother. You need detox drinks, fat burner supplements, waist trainers, in-person training to succeed. You need to do more cardio. You were never the problem. I just want to let you guys know that right now, because this is why the fitness industry has failed you. It's not your fault that you've been told these lies. Now let's break down the first biggest lie, and that is carbs. Carbs are not the enemy. Carbs fuel for workouts. Carbs provide energy, helping you perform better during strength training and cardio, which boosts your calories burned. Also preserves muscle mass. Eating enough carbs spares protein for muscle repair instead of being used for energy. So one thing you guys have to realize is that your body is full of energy. So when you're working out, your body's tapping into multiple different factors of energy. And one of those factors that it pulls from is the carbs in your body. So if you're not eating enough carbs, you're not going to have a lot of energy. You're not going to be able to lift heavy because there's nowhere for those sources to tap from in your body. Also, carbs supports metabolism. Low carb diets can slow down your metabolism over time. Carbs help keep it running efficiently. So if you're in the age group, let's say 27 to 45, your metabolism is naturally going to slow down. But to keep it running efficiently and improve it is where carbs come into place. Also, carbs improve adherence. Including carbs makes your diet more endurable, sustainable, reducing the chance of binge eating or giving up. So guys, you can 100% eat carbs on your diets. Every single one of my clients inside my program are all on carbs and they're dropping weight like flies. If you're using carbs efficiently, if you're using it before your workout to give you energy, because remember, carbs give you energy, you will be just fine. I'm going to give you guys this example. Let's talk about a sponge. When you put water on a sponge, it just soaks up all that water. That's the same exact thing that's going on with carbs in your body. It's just soaking up, which is going to help you fuel for your workouts, give you energy, etc. Now let's break down the second lie. I hate it. I hate when people say this online because it's just simply not true. You do not need to train 5 to 6 days a week in order to have a successful fitness journey. It's just not necessary. And let me tell you why. Let's bring back James. The picture on the left is when he was working out 6 days a week. The picture on the right is when he's working out 4 days a week, 45 minutes a session. The picture on the right is him working out 4 days a week with 45-minute workouts. And you see the progress. It is not about how long you train or how many days you train. It's about being efficient. It's about having structure. It's about training with a purpose with the time that you have. It is not about the days or how long you're in the gym. Training 6 days a week is considered overtraining and it may lead to injuries. Guys, it takes 48 hours for your body to fully recover in between workouts. So let's paint this picture. If you're working out 6 days a week, how are you giving your body enough time to fully recover? It's just not possible. And that will only delay your progress. Statistics actually show that the sweet spot for weight loss is actually training 3 to 4 days per week. Now, let's break down another lie. I'm too busy. Sound familiar? Well, David thought the same exact thing. David lost over 20 pounds while working 50+ hour weeks and being a family man to his 3 kids. David came into the program and he was honestly a little bit hesitant of joining the program because he felt that he was too busy. I said, David, this is what I'm here for. This is why we have to help you fix your schedule so that we can figure out the time to work out. And what his time was, he worked out during his 30-minute lunch break at work. 30-minute lunch break at work, and he dropped over 20 pounds. 4 days a week. Now, here's the truth. Life will always be busy. You will stay stuck forever if you keep telling yourself that. All you need is 3 to 4 hours a week. I'm going to be super honest with you guys. If you're not giving yourself 3 to 4 hours a week, you're just not prioritizing your health. And that's what you need to change. Because if you can't set out an hour of your time at least 3 days a week, you're just not prioritizing your fitness journey. And that is what we need to switch. Because you will never not be too busy. life happens. We have to adapt to the busy schedules, because if you keep telling yourself that you're going to be busy, you're going to continuously fall in this revolving door time after time after time. Now, again, I'm going to be super honest with you guys about this one. In-person trainers, they want you to be a lifelong customer. And you're probably sitting there, why is this person saying this? I used to be an in-person trainer myself, so I know how the system goes. And one thing supplement stores and local in-person trainers all have in common is that they want you to keep coming back, so you're dependent on them forever. They want to keep swiping your credit card. They want you to keep coming back to them. They're not going to tell you everything you need to learn, because they don't want you to become self-dependent. They don't want you to learn these things on your own, because that means that you're going to stop paying them. They want you to keep coming back time after time. They're not going to tell you all the information that you need to know. You're going to walk inside the gym with an in-person trainer for 30 minutes, 9 times out of 10, and they're just guiding you through the workout, but not actually showing you how to do the workout on your own. They want you to be a lifelong customer. I hate to say it, but it is just so true.
I've talked to personal trainers before. Personally, I think the way you do it is a lot better, because you don't do the workouts that most people know. It's workouts that honestly I didn't know, and like when I talk to my friends, they're like, oh, I've never heard of these workouts before.
You have seen what happens when the people finally hear the truth. Now, here's how I can help you do the same. I won't just give you a program. I'm going to give you a program that fits your life, your time, and your schedule. I won't just give you macros. I will actually show you how to understand nutrition, so that you will never have to worry about not knowing about nutrition ever again. I won't just tell you to go harder like an in-person trainer. I will guide you through the setbacks, the mindset blocks, and the days you want to give up. And I won't keep you coming back time after time. I will teach you every single thing that you need to know, so that you can have the knowledge to attack your fitness journey all by yourself when you're done with the program. I'm not here to make you a lifelong customer. I want you to be a student of the program, get in, get out, and apply these principles that you learn when you graduate from the program, is what we like to call it. Now, if you're anything like my clients, or you're watching this video, you probably fall into stage 1. You feel too busy to stay consistent. You get anxious just thinking about the gym. You feel lost inside the gym. You've tried everything and you just want to give up. You obsess over the scale. You feel stuck in an all or nothing mindset. You lack self-confidence. You fear carbs will ruin your progress. You don't know which foods to eat or how much to eat. And when you get out of stage 1, you're going to shift over to stage 2, is when you are living in your dream body. You feel proud inside the gym. You walk around like you own it. You now have a plan. You focus on daily habits. You're finally consistent. You became the person you know you could be. You enjoy foods without guilt. You now understand balance with your meals. But there's another side of the fitness industry they will not tell you about, and that is the 5 pillars for a successful transformation. These are my 5 pillars that I use with all the clients inside my program to get them their full transformation. Nutrition, training, accountability, mindset, education. These are the 5 pillars for a successful transformation. Not the in-person trainers, not the fad diets, not the fat burning supplements, the 5 pillars. Now let's break down each pillar so that you have a understanding. Let's talk about nutrition. Flexible dieting. Flexible dieting is a science-based approach that is completely customized to your body and your goals. It tailors your calorie intake to what your body needs to reach your goals. Now, the basics about nutrition that you need to know. We need our daily caloric intake to be aligned with our goals. In order to know our daily caloric intake, we need to learn the skill of tracking food so we know how much to eat. We can't just be guessing on how much food to eat, or we can't just be buying chicken and be like, oh, I'm eating good. No. In order to know how many calories to eat, we need to identify our TDE, which means total daily energy expenditure. This is the amount we eat to maintain our current weight. Now, when we know our TDE, we can eat less to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight, or eat more to be in a caloric surplus to gain weight. So, if you want to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. If you want to gain weight, you have to be in a calorie surplus. Now, I recommend eating 200 to 500 calories less than your TDE for weight loss, and 200 to 500 calories more for weight gain. So just vice versa. So 2 to 5 if you want to lose weight under your total daily energy expenditure. And you want to eat more than 200 to 500 for a calorie surplus. So just vice versa. And if you don't know how to find your TDE, all you have to do is just look up a total daily energy expenditure calculator, look at your maintenance calories from there, and I say drop that from 200 to 500 calories. Now let's break down training. Progressive overload. This should be the only way that you should be training. The best way to lose fat is by gaining muscle, not cardio. The best way to gain muscle is by getting stronger. The best way to get stronger is progressive overload. You have to be tracking your sessions progressively. You can't just be going inside the gym. You can't just walk inside the gym using the same 5-pound dumbbell that you've been using for 2 weeks. We have to keep increasing weight as we go. What progressive overload means is gradually increasing your intensity and volume over time, which means that we need to keep lifting heavier, because the stronger we get, the more muscle we build, the more fat we lose. It's just how it goes. Let's break down the mindset. Mindset. If you don't have a strong mind, your body simply just will not follow. This is one thing that gets forgot about when it comes to your fitness journey. Your fitness journey is also a really big part of your mind. Your mindset can be that very thing that's holding you back. You need to rewire your mindset before anything else. This is why in the program we help you shift your mindset. Guys, I cannot tell you how many times where I have had clients who were first hesitant to join the program because they were just stuck in their mindset. They didn't believe that they can do it. They didn't believe that they had the time for it. A couple days into the program, they're loving it. We have to slowly shift that mindset, because your mindset can be that very thing that's stopping you from getting the extra help, that's stopping you from achieving your dream body, that's stopping you from saying no to certain foods. Now, let's talk about accountability. Guys, even coaches need coaches. Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Serena Williams. These are all athletes, of course, but they all had coaches to get to that next level, of course. Even though all those people are athletes, but you guys get the point. Because even coaches need coaches. The minute I set my ego to the side and acknowledge that I don't know it all, I was able to skyrocket my own progress. The number one mistake I see so many people make is letting their ego get in the way of asking for help. I've seen this so many times. Guys, it is okay to seek that extra help. It goes back to the example of Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. All those guys asked for help. They had coaches to get them to that next level. And holding up this pride wall will be that very thing that could be holding you back and slowing down your progress from achieving the dream body you always wanted. Now, let's break down education. Without a proper understanding of how to put all these pieces together, you will probably never see the results you're looking for. You can have the best diet plan in the world, but without knowing how to adapt on vacation, you will never sustain your results. You could have the best workout plan, but if you don't know how to properly progress, your success will be short-lived. Guys, here's the thing. You can learn all this on your own, but it may take you years. It may take you years if you do not know how to apply it. When there's good news, there's bad news. You have two choices. On the left, very high risk. You can figure it out on your own. Very high risk. Waste your money, years, energy, and learn all the wrong things. Very, very high risk to take this route. Now you can go the low risk route, which is what I'm offering, and that is to do it together. Follow a proven system. Save time and avoid doing the wrong thing for years to speed up your progress, to get you to the spot where you want to get to in a more time efficient manner. I wish I had this type of help when I was on my fitness journey when I first started, because I had no clue, no route, no structure. Now, what I want to do with you guys now is show some results of real people who have followed our proven system. These are just some wins that I'm going to show you guys from my clients who has followed this exact formula. Hi. The week actually went pretty good. So glad I decided to start this journey. No regrets. Best decisions I've made so far this year. Thank you. My uniform pants that used to fit me tightly are loosening up, and I have to adjust my belt to a smaller size. She's already adjusting her belt buckle to a smaller size. Guys, that's when you know you're seeing some progress. Feeling more confident on sets and wants to go to the gym every day. Guys, I love this. I love this. Just feeling more confident either at the pool or beach with my shirt off. I love this win so much because this is what your fitness journey is all about. It's feeling confident in your own skin to take off your shirt and feel good about it. I just finished one of the best workouts in my life. My client randomly texted me this and I said, let's go. I love to hear this. I have increased my weight when lifting. I have gotten stronger and my mindset is clearer from eating better. Love it. I'm able to do 15 pull-ups in one set. Y grip. Keep in mind, I know exactly who this is. He wasn't able to do one pull-up before he got into the program. So this is amazing. Past few weeks, increase in progressive overload, making gains, and endurance. Being able to increase weight that I wasn't able to touch before. My mental clarity and overall energy are better, and I'm getting better in my workouts. Diet has improved a lot. Now, I'm not showing you guys just to brag about what I'm doing with my clients. The reason why I want to show you this is to show you that there is hope. You can do this too. All these people were probably in your same exact shoes that you're in right now. You can achieve your dream body you desire. Be confident. Take off your shirt. Wear whatever you want. Because remember, one decision can change your life forever. All you need to do is just take that leap of faith. Now, let's get into some common questions that you're probably wondering. What if I have a vacation, travel, or holiday coming up? No worries, because in fact, a day before all my clients go on vacation, we schedule a one-on-one check-in to make sure that they're heading into their vacation feeling confident. They can still enjoy their foods they love eating while on vacation and still be able to attack their fitness journey, because we're diving in deeply before they go on vacation. And also, I like to do travel edition workouts. For all my clients who are going out of town, they have a gym, a hotel gym. We show them how to actually stay active even while on vacation while enjoying it. What if I don't have enough time? Well, let's bring Derek into the picture, because Derek thought this exact same thing. A family man with a wife and 3 kids, working 50+ hour weeks as a welder. Guys, it comes down to you. How bad do you want to lose the weight? Because realistically, you do have the time. You're just not prioritizing your time correctly. Guys, there are 24 hours in the day. 8 hours you're sleeping, 8 to 10 hours you may be working. That leaves time for you to hit the gym. That leaves time for you to eat your meal. Guys, if you cannot sacrifice 1 hour at least 3 days a week, you're just not really taking your health seriously, and that's just something that needs to change if you want to achieve your dream body. Because the honest truth is, you do have the time. Because with Derek, what we did with him is customize his training program to fit his busy schedule, to fit his lifestyle, so that he's not spending hours inside the gym, so that he's not tired anymore. This is what we do when it comes to the I'm too busy. What if I struggle with consistency or motivation? And this is what I'm here for. I'm here to hold your hand the whole way, making sure that you're not staying consistent. I'm not just going to tell you to push harder. I'm actually going to guide you through the setbacks, through the mindset blocks, to get you back on track so that you are staying consistent. We're going to build habits and set the foundation brick by brick from the very beginning. And each time you achieve that habit, we're going to just keep stacking that habit, because eventually the short-term habits are going to become long-term habits. I don't want to track macros forever. Is this sustainable? Here's the thing. I'm not here to have you track your macros forever. I'm here to teach you how to track your macros so that you never have to track your macros again. Also, when it comes to clients inside my program, I'm actually doing all the tracking for them. Now let's bring James back in the picture, because he fits the what if I already have the experience, because James was this exact character. He already had years of gym experience, but he just needed to get to that next level. He felt stuck. He wanted to learn more information to really start to see a six-pack. This is exactly what James dealt with before coming to me. He used to spend 2+ hours in the gym 6 days a week for years. Guys, listen to this. After working one-on-one with James and dialing in his nutrition and training, just 3 months in, he built more muscle, lost fat, and you can visibly see his six-pack now. 3 months into my program, and he was doing this on his own for years and have never seen progress like this. Now, from here, you have a choice. You can join the clients who are building their lifestyle, their mindset, and the body of their dreams, or you can keep scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, hoping and wishing for results. If you're watching this video, you know that I can help you, but from here, you have a choice. Now, if you do want to take that leap, let me show you how I break down my 5 pillars that we talked about into my clients' routines. First is training. You will receive a customized, tailored training plan directly for you and only you that fits your time, your desires, your busy schedule. Each workout that I give you, there's going to be a form video explaining how to do the workout, so you know how to perform the exercise. You know how to work the machines before you even step foot in the gym. And we also do form checks to make sure that your form is good. Progressive overload done for you. With all my clients, I'm doing all the progressive overload. I'm tracking their progress, telling them when to go up in weight, Now let's talk about nutrition. You're going to get tailored nutrition plan, calorie tracking done for you. Like how I said earlier, I'm doing all the calorie tracking for you, but I'm also going to teach you the skill set to track calories just so you have that skill to take with you long term. Also, I provide grocery shopping lists so that you actually know what to get when you walk inside these grocery stores. You actually know what supplements to look out for. You actually know what vitamins to get. And then also I'm going to provide you with eating out guides. On these eating out guides, I've handpicked out the most common fast food restaurants and picked out a healthier meal from those restaurants. In case you're too busy to make your meals or you're on work, you just want to go grab something, you're now going to have a healthier menu in your pocket at all times. Accountability coaching, weekly check-in forms. Every week, all my clients fill out a weekly check-in form because it gives me all the biofeedback I need to keep making adjustments on my clients and to keep them accountable and to make sure that we have that one-on-one communication every single week. No one is being left out dry here, folks. Also, we do weekly one-on-one Zoom check-in calls. So what that is, with all my clients, I sit down with them one-on-one. We're going to go over what went good for the week, what didn't go good for the week, what I think you need to improve on, what you think you need to improve on, and any questions or concerns you have will be talked about on that weekly one-on-one coaching call that we're going to have one-on-one. Also, you're going to get 24/7 access to me. Guys, this is the whole beauty about online coaching, is because I want you to be fully accessible to me with any questions you have at any time. And then also, we're going to be tracking your data and then check-in form feedbacks. After you send your check-in form, I'm going to give you a feedback on what I think that you can improve on or any concerns that I have for you from those check-in forms. Now, let's break down education. You're going to get a workout library. What that workout library is, every single workout that I give you, there's going to be a video explaining how to do the workout so that you don't have form issues no more. Also, course videos. I like to break down a bunch of course videos, whether it's nutrition, training, mindset, supplements, all those things. I break down course videos so that you're actually constantly getting knowledge. Downloadable guides and group coaching calls. Group coaching calls is a call that we do all together with every single client inside the program for everyone to come together because everyone is a community inside the X Fitness program, and it's a great environment to be on because everyone wants to change their life in those group coaching calls. On those group coaching calls, I'm going over a certain topic each time I hop on those group coaching calls. Now, you're probably wondering, I love all this. Let's do this thing. What are the next steps? Here's what I want you to do. There's two things. The first way, I want you to look in the description. You're going to click that link. There's going to be a link to my calendar. From there, after you book a time, we're going to jump on a quick free 10-minute call just to see where you're at on your fitness journey, give you some advice first and foremost, and just see before we even offer you the program to see if you're a good fit for the program in the first place. The second way, DM me the word program on Instagram at Xavier's Fitness, and I will reach out. We can get something on the schedule to talk over the phone for a quick one-on-one strategy call to see where you're at, what are your goals, what are your challenges, and to see if you're a good fit. That is all I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this training. And remember, this will be the only training you will ever need. I'll see you guys on the next one.